Welcome to Lego Monster Jam here in the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina for our second show here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hi, my name is Aaron Toys, creator and founder of Lego Monster Jam, as we are back from yesterday of last night. Saturday evening, we had a stacked field come into this arena and just burn it down, as we have another show here today as well as tonight as well. So we'll have one at 12, which is right now, and at 7 p.m. Just a quick Lego Monster Jam highlight recap of last night. Tyler Menega and Gravedigger took the timed racing, and then two-wheel, he also took that as well. And then in the Skywheeler competition, as we're debuting that competition this weekend, we saw Tony Oaks in the Lego Monster Jam truck take the win over the stacked field. And then in freestyle, to wrap it all up, it was, again, one of the best drivers out there as a fill-in. It was Jeff Souza and Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking the win. And the overall event championship went back to Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, which is right here in Charlotte, as Tyler Menega and Gravedigger captured the overall event championship. This track is put back together, the trucks all are put back together, and all the drivers are ready to compete in show 2 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we're gonna get ready, we just wanna let you guys know that we are live streaming currently right now on our Lego Monster Jam YouTube channel. Make sure that you are subscribed and turn on post notifications if you are wanting to see older clips and a lot of different shows that we've done throughout the years. You definitely do not want to miss out on any updates and future episodes of Lego Monster Jam. We'll be mostly doing live streams from now on, as it is a really good way to interact with our Lego Monster Jam fans. Also, we just want to encourage everyone that we have our Instagram and Facebook as well. So make sure you go check out those links in the YouTube channel, as well as you can find them in our YouTube channel. As well, Lego Monster Jam fans, we are coming back bigger and stronger every year, as Lego Monster Jam will invade Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida coming up. The dates will be announced on our Instagram and Facebook pages. Well, I have everything said. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with Lego Monster Jam here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As ladies and gentlemen, our first item of the day, as it is one of the most important things, is, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It has come to honor our great nation and its heroes. Raise your phones, turn on those flashlights as we dim our lights to honor those who are in the active duty, first responders, veterans, and frontline workers. Charlotte. Lego Monster Jam was built right here in the USA. We are truly fortunate to live in the greatest nation on earth and celebrate its strengths, freedoms, resilience, and innovation. We are the United States of America. Here representing our nation's colors is Lego City Police National Guard. And to honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome Anna Graceman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, I got three favorite colors, not just one, not just two. I got three favorite letters, and let me spell them out for you. S-A-U-S-A, where I wish everything was made. Every truck, every boot, every tool. I got three favorite colors, and that's red, white, and blue. My favorite road is red dirt. Yeah, I love my big sky blue. I paint my picket fences white, and I got me a front porch view of a flag out in the front yard, just a blowing in the breeze.
Charlotte, North Carolina. It's time for the grandest event of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lego Monster Jam. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we're going to start off with our first competition with the timed racing competition. Basically, each truck will square up on the line and try to go around and maneuver this course to get the fastest time and end up finishing on top of the pod. And ladies and gentlemen, here is going to be our order of who's going to be going first and last. You can see Moscow Rottweiler will start us off, and it goes all the way down until he gets to the end with El Toro Loco there at the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the timed racing competition? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you had a great night last night in the freestyle competition. However, this is the time racing competition. From Team Bravo Monster, please welcome in Jeff Souza, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So he'll start us off here in our time racing event as they're about to drop the green for him. Ladies and gentlemen, not bad pass by Jeff Souza in Montsmart Rottweiler. Let's take a look at that time as it's coming in right now at 10.525. That is going to be the start of this time racing competition here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we got more coming up. Just to let you guys know, as well, you can see there's a negative 0.000 at the end of this time. The next truck that comes out, it will show you the gap between each truck of how close it is in the racing times. So you can definitely see a lot of different intricate things in the time racing competition. As ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get ready for our next competitor to come out on the track here. And ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be coming out with a head full steam coming up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our next competitor on the line right now for the time racing competition. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, he won it yesterday in the time racing competition of Show 1. Ladies and gentlemen, from Oskaloosa, Iowa, it is Tyler Menega, Grave Digger. a bad pass from Tyler Menega and Greg Digger. Let's take a look and see what that is. Wow, what a fast time, 9.310. That will put him in first place, and as we talked about earlier, you can see the gap between Mossberg Rottweiler, Jeff Souza, and Tyler Menega and Greg Digger is a negative 0.1215. As ladies and gentlemen, we've got more in our time racing competition. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, squaring up on the line right now for our time racing competition. It's going to be another representation of Team Throttle Monster. Please welcome in Paul Jensen, Velociraptor. Well, unfortunately, he had a little bit of trouble coming around that final turn there as he kind of slung it out. But let's take a look and see what that time is. It's not bad, 10.366, but it's not going to take the lead over Greg Digger and Tyler Menega with that second place finish. That puts him between his teammate Jeff Souza, Mossberg Rottweiler, and your leader, 9.310, Greg Digger's Tyler Menega. And you can see the difference, negative 0.1056. That is the margin of victory for so far Tyler Menega and Greg Digger. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our next competitor coming up. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our next competitor ready and on the line. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he's representing Team Blue Thunder this weekend here in Charlotte, North Carolina. He used to drive Earthshaker. The last time he competed was in World Finals 3 against a starring field. As ladies and gentlemen, this weekend as well is a starring field from Paris, Texas. Please welcome in Tristan England, Blue Thunder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Tristan England and Blue Thunder as we got his time coming in. And wow, what a fast pass, 9.492. I'm actually kind of curious to see what the gap between Tyler Menega and Tristan England is. As you can see, a second place finish for him. Let's see. Wow, a negative 0.182. That is the gap between Tyler Menega, who is your current leader, and second place finisher right now, Blue Thunder, Tristan England. We've got our next truck pulling up onto the line right now. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. right, ladies and gentlemen, he's pulled up onto the line right now. That's up next, ladies and gentlemen. He represents the team of 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. This Lego Monster Jam truck is ready to go. Please give a warm welcome to Tony Oaks, Lego Monster Jam. Unfortunately, that's not going to be a good pass for Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam this time around. Just hooking it right on top of that car and flipping it right over onto the street. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam. It's not going to be able to get you a time in this competition as, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the time for him. A DNF, that is do not finish. Did not finish here in this competition, 5th place position, so that's going to put him all the way down at the bottom. Unless someone does worse than Tony Oaks and the Lego Monster Jam truck, it really would just be him in the bottom 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back with more as soon as we get Tony Oaks on the track and with our next competitor. Gentlemen, we got to give a huge shout out to our construction team this weekend. They've been working on this track, and you know, they also don't just do construction, they also do demolition here for the tracks in our Lego Monster Jam track building. And ladies and gentlemen, just want to thank our recovery team as well for recovering these Lego Monster Jam trucks after they roll over or even crash. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get back into our time racing competition right now. As up next, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't have really good luck yesterday. He ended up breaking his drive shaft and couldn't compete until Skyway competition after racing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome in from Detroit, Michigan, Brad Allen, Spike Unleashed. He's getting set on that line, and he's going to get ready to go for his time racing pass. Unfortunately, tech officials have possibly called a 5-second penalty on Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. The reasoning is because you're not supposed to clip the course with that tire being there. As let's take a look at the time. Yep, they definitely called a 5-second penalty on Spike Unleashed with a 15.958. So his original time would have been a 10.958 in this competition. That put him in 5th place, unfortunately, as he will go down near the bottom with Lego Monster Jam and Tony Oaks. Yeah, so basically make sure that when you're watching, if you see the truck go 5 second, hit the one of the cars on either end of the track, that will be considered cutting the course, and a 5-second penalty will be initiated. As ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get back with more coming up. All right, we're ready for our next competitor coming up right now. He's the leader of Team Screamin', ladies and gentlemen, from Columbus, Michigan. It's Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler, Avenger. And he's going to get ready to go for his time racing pass here in this event. Let's go green! Wow. Mr. Excitement and Jim Kohler Avenger probably just laid down probably either the first or the second best time of this afternoon with this Lego Monster Jam truck. As let's take a look at the times. Yeah, he did. He went into 2nd place here with a 9.323. So close into taking that top spot. You can actually see the margin right there. 0.013 milliseconds there for Jim Kohler and Avenger. If he was a little bit more faster, he probably could have gotten it in that Lego Monster Jam truck. As ladies and gentlemen, he is not known for racing. He's more known for freestyle and getting a huge air in the Lego Monster Jam competitions, which Skyway is his thing. So we'll see if he can try to get even first in that competition. So ladies and gentlemen, we've got our final competitor coming up for our time racing competition coming up. You don't want to miss out. Stay tuned. Alright, as we said before, this is our final competitor in our time racing competition, so we're about to crown our time racing competition winner here in Show 2 of Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Crazy Bull from south of the border. Please welcome in Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the time for El Toro Loco's Blake Granger. If you don't know who Blake Granger is, he competes in Lego Monster Jam as well. In Max D, he competed in Showdown of 2021 at the Lego Monster Jam World Finals 4. And now he's back behind the wheel driving El Toro Loco this weekend. And hopefully we get to see Max D return back yet again for his truck coming up. As ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at his time coming in, and it's a 9.589. That's going to put him in 4th place, which means your time racing competition winner for the second day in a row. It is Tyler Menega and Great Digger with 9.310. Let him hear you, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tyler Menega, Great Digger.
So leave this one alone. She can tell right away
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your time racing competition winner here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Show 2. It is Tyler Menega, Grave Digger. All right, and as you can see right now, we're going to go ahead and flip over to the overall event standings here in Charlotte, North Carolina for today. So far, it is going in the order of how they finished in the time racing. So if you got basically 1 point, which Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam actually had, this is a good example. Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam had a DNF, so he only will get 1 point, and Tyler Menega won this thing, and Grave Digger, as he will get 8 points in today's overall event championship. So basically, it varies where you fall in these competitions. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead, take a brief intermission just to get the track ready to go, as we are going to get ready for our next competition, which is the highly anticipated two-wheel skills competition. So ladies and gentlemen, this is intermission. And now is the best time to make sure that you're kept up to date with the recent updates of LEGO Monster Jam. Just recently, we just want to let you guys know that we are getting ready to come back and make a full return for Stadium Tour 1 next week or so. We will have the dates announced as soon as possible, but we will be going back to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida to kick back open the series. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be right back with more LEGO Monster Jam here in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Intermission.
Pretending to get the picture, I'ma get you fired. I know you're always on the night shift, but I can't stand these nights alone. And I don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, you're the boss at home. You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta put in work, work. You don't gotta go to work, let my body do the work, we can work tomorrow, we can work tomorrow, let's put it in motion, I'ma give you a promotion, I'll make it feel like a vacate, turn the bed into an ocean, we don't need nobody, I just need your body, nothing but cheating between us, ain't no getting off early, I know you're always on that night shift, but I can't stand these nights alone, and I don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, you're the boss at home. You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta put in work, you don't gotta go to work, let my body do the work, we can work tomorrow, we can work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, girl gotta work for me. Can you make it clap? No hands for me. Take it to the ground, pick it up for me. Look back at it all, I'm for me. Put in work like my time, she ride it like a 63. I'ma buy no Celine. Let her ride in the forest with me. Oh, shit in the back, I'm her boat. That shit down, breaking rules. Ride it down, she gon' go. I'm gon' do, she finesse. I fight good, she take that. Putting overtime on your body.
You ain't gotta go to work, but you gotta put in work, you don't gotta go to work, let my body do the work, we can work tomorrow, we can work tomorrow, yeah, we can work tomorrow, yeah, we can work tomorrow, yeah.
I don't always want you to help me. Do you know why? I want to figure it out on my own. Even when it doesn't turn out the way I want. I know it's not wrong. Because you taught me how to think. And how to dream. I'm about to make something that I know will make you proud.
Introducing new Monster Jam Ultimate Micro Collection from K'NEX. Now you can build the most popular Monster Jam monster trucks in micro scale. Includes 5 of your favorite monster trucks: Maximum Destruction, Monster Butt, El Toro Loco, Captain's Curse, and Grave Digger. In micro size, with big chunky tires, authentic decals, and working suspension. Use the box as a ramp. Imagine, build, play with new Monster Jam Ultimate Micro Collections from K'NEX.
Lego Monster Jam fans, it is time to get ready for our next competition here in the Lego Monster Jam Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get ready for the next competition, which is the two-wheel skills competition here in Lego Monster Jam. As ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our criteria for the two-wheel skills competition right now. Flipping over right now, over here, we are going to go ahead and display our criteria for what we are expecting to see in the two-wheel skills competition. We're wanting to see 3 attempts from each Lego Monster Jam truck and driver. The more of the attempts you do, the more points you will get. The completion of these hits is key in order to get the best score possible, in order to get those 8 coveted points in today's overall event championship. Along with a couple other things that you might see this afternoon: wheelies, stoppies, bicycles, and moonwalks, or any other creative trick that they can do in the two-wheel skills competition. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the two-wheel skills competition here in Charlotte, North Carolina? Coming up first, ladies and gentlemen, in the two-wheel skills competition, it is Tony Oaks, Lego Monster Jam. Let's hear some noise for Tony Oaks and the Lego Monster Jam truck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores that kick our two-wheel skills competition off here. As, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a solid 7.021. That'll put him in first place in our competition right now as he leads. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an awesome two-wheel skills competition here in Charlotte, North Carolina. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. We've got more competitors coming up.
I'm not too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they can be the one. I was born to run. I was born for this. Run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word up on your lip. Rather than you rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next competitor here in the two-wheel skills competition. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, in our two-wheel skills competition, let's make some noise from Detroit, Michigan. He didn't get a chance to do it last night due to a drive shaft breaking on him. But ladies and gentlemen, Brad Allen, Spike Unleashed. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen, for Brad Allen, Spike Unleashed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at those scores coming in. Lego Monster Jam Antonios leads the way with a 7.021. Not bad for Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. Granted that he was not able to come back in the two-wheel skills competition yesterday due to a drive shaft breaking on him yet again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look at the scores as they're coming in for Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. They are a 7.356. That'll put him in the lead for right now. As ladies and gentlemen, he is our second truck out. We've got more action yet to come. Stay tuned.
There's a spot in my driveway where you can park your car. Know a place off the highway where there's a sky full of stars. It ain't far. Got a bottle of red wine, just waiting for the right night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready with our next competitor here, our third competitor this afternoon in the two-wheel skills competition. Please welcome in Jeff Souza, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Jeff Souza, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Not bad from Jeff Souza and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. This is his third event ever in Lego Monster Jam. He's a rookie this year on both Arena Tour 1 and also here in Charlotte, North Carolina. He will be back also, by the way, next time that we come into Lego Monster Jam, which will be in Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Jeff Souza will be driving the Velociraptor, and he will be piloting that in replacement of Travis Mowry in Lego Monster Jam. For right now, as ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the score. Spike Unleashed, Brad Allen with 7.356. That is the score to beat in this competition. As the scores for Jeff Souza and Monster Mutt Rottweiler is an 8.335. Your new leader in the two-wheel skills competition is going to be Jeff Souza and the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. As ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our next competitors. Stay tuned.
Don't you call hard, don't you make me contact. Let it go, that girl won't come back. So hard to listen to that and just admit the truth. But she's far
ladies and gentlemen, ready to get onto the track right now? Let's welcome in Velociraptor's Paul Jensen as he's about to make it onto the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Paul Jensen, and that's the Velociraptor. Ladies and gentlemen, not bad for his 2 skills run as he's wrapping it up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, not bad for him whatsoever, and what a move at the end there, just throwing caution to the wind with that LEGO Monster Jam truck as it went over and pretty much came back and he popped it still into a moonwalk. Not bad from him. But let's take a look at the scores. An 8.335. That is the score to beat from Jeff Souza, his teammate actually in Monster Mart Rottweiler. He is in the seat right now, in the #1 position. As ladies and gentlemen, the scores from Paul Jensen in Velociraptor is an 8.633. That's your new leader. As ladies and gentlemen, your new leader now, Velociraptor and Paul Jensen. As ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more of the 2-wheel skills competition coming up.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally.
All right, we got our next competitor ready to go here in the 2-wheel skills competition. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in the driver of the Crazy Bull. Please welcome Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the judges thought of that two-wheel skills run as we're looking at the score right now to beat Paul Jensen, 8.633. That is the score to beat in Velociraptor. The scores for Blake Granger and El Toro Loco is... It's an 8.750. That is your new leader in the two-wheel skills competition as he'll take the lead in this competition. As ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 trucks left to go. Stay tuned.
There's a new wind blowing like I've never known. I'm breathing deeper than I've ever done, and it sure feels good to finally feel the way I do. I wanna love somebody like you. And I'm letting go of all my lonely yesterdays. I'm forgiving myself for the mistakes I've made. Now there's just one thing, the only thing I wanna do. I wanna love somebody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next two-wheel skills competitor here in this competition. Let's welcome in Tristan England and Blue Thunder to the stage. Well, what a tough break for Tristan England and Blue Thunder here in this competition. I know he was trying to do something different as an intricate part of the LEGO Monster Jam two-wheel skills competition here. Fortunately, it just landed right on its roof. He ran out of room there and it just slid right on off and onto its roof. Ladies and gentlemen, though, give it up for Tristan England and Blue Thunder. All right, let's take a look at the scores right now from the judges as we're going to see them for the first time. El Toro Loco and Blake Granger, that is your score to beat with an 8.750 in this competition. The scores for Tristan England and Blue Thunder is 6.408. That's a 6th place finish for him. Wow, it's actually kind of high for a good score there. Even though it was just one move, I guess the judges were really impressed with that run there. As ladies and gentlemen, there is your top 6 so far, being led by El Toro Loco and Blake Granger with a 8.750. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more two-wheel skills action coming up. ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the next competitor in our Timbo Skills competition. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is Jim Kohler of As ladies and gentlemen, the score to beat right now is 8.750. That is our current leader, El Toro Loco and Blake Granger. The scores for Jim Kohler in Avenger is... It's an 8.569. That's going to put him in third place behind Velociraptor Paul Jensen. And your leader so far, El Toro Loco's Blake Granger with an 8.750. Don't go away, Lego Moss Champ fans. We've got one more competitor in our Timbo Skills competition. Stay tuned.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, no one's high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we started seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final competitor. But before we go on to our final competitor, I just want to recognize something in this Lego Monster Jam thing in just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 years of Lego Monster Jam, the Lego City tow truck that you just saw, Recovering Avenger, has returned. We haven't had that truck since 2014. That tow truck has not existed since then. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is great to see that thing back in action here. As, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to crown our Two-Wheel Skills Competition champion here in Show 2 of Charlotte, North Carolina. We hope that you guys are enjoying this event. And make sure you hit the subscribe button to become a member today of our Lego Monster Jam YouTube page. Now let's please welcome in your time racing competition winner here, trying to get two-wheel skills. Please welcome in Tyler Mega, Gravedigger.
So leave this one alone. She can tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. A 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby.
Let's hear it for Tyler Mega, Gravedigger. Not a bad two-wheel skills run there for Tyler Mega and Gravedigger. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get that third attempt, which is going to probably hurt him in this competition. You have to get mostly all 3 attempts down, including a lot of different combinations of stuff to be able to secure the victory here. El Toro Loco Blake Granger is the leader so far with an 8.750. I liked his attack on this track with definitely that first move, the moonwalk into a flip and reversing it down. Ladies and gentlemen, the scores for Tyler Mega and Gravedigger is... It's going to be a 6.298, and that's probably a result of not being able to finish the two-wheel skills criteria. Ladies and gentlemen, though, which means this. Having him in 8th place means that your two-wheel skills competition winner here in Charlotte's Show 2 is going to be Blake Granger, El Toro Loco with an 8.750 leading the pack here in the two-wheel skills competition. Let him hear, ladies and gentlemen, Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Blake Granger and El Toro Loco, your two-wheel skills competition winner here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And as it is show 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the overall event standings so far. We have a tie for first as El Toro Loco and Blake Granger. Elliot Avenger and Jim Kohler are tied with 13 points in today's overall event championship. Whoever will break the tie, and that's going to be the biggest question for this LEGO Monster Jam show. And ladies and gentlemen, if we do have a tie for the overall event points, the tie of the recent competition that just went on will have the highest score and will have the bigger number for the event. So if that's the case, then that will be your tiebreaker. So basically the end of basically the two-wheel skills competition, El Toro Loco and Blake Granger had the higher score over Jim Kohler and Avenger because he had 6 points going into the overall event standing. So he is considered in second but tied with first. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for the next competition, which is this Sky Wheelie competition here in the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. We hope that you guys have been enjoying this LEGO Monster Jam show here as we are getting ready to make a full comeback here in LEGO Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take a brief intermission to get the track ready to go and a little bit spruced up with a couple of added items. So ladies and gentlemen, this is intermission. And now's the best time to make sure that you are staying up to date in Facebook, Instagram, and all of our YouTube pages with all of our information is posted every single time we have a show. So ladies and gentlemen, this is intermission. We'll be right back with more.
She's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Oh, maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing. I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Last time I think we took it way too far. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. When we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. 'Cause if we last time I think we took it way too far. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. We stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. Oh, I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
man. So we back in the club with the bodies rocking from side to side, side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, and suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes, 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 eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life gon' get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Keep downing drinks like there's tomorrow. That's just right now, 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 now. Don't set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this motherfucker down, 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 down. Hands up when the music drops. We both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes, 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 eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life gon' get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Don't lie. You know evil, speak no evil, I see no evil. Get it, baby, hope you catch it like T.O. That's how we roll. My life is a movie and you just T-roll. Honey, I'm twisted like a dreadlock. She don't wrestle, but I got her in a headlock. Never do make a red rock, mommy on fire. So red hot, bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby, but that you know. And tonight is just me and you, darling. The DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight, the DJ got us falling in love. Let go, fall in love. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Don't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life gon' get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
Passionate about a life in racing? Circle track, drag racing, drifting, or Monster Jam. Find it all at the University of Northwestern Ohio.
The passion here is very different than I've seen in the other schools. You guys set them up very, very well to succeed and to win in a big time way.
The fact there's a school you can go to for racing is just a little bit insane, but it's very cool because it gives kids like me the opportunity to chase that dream.
See where your future can take you with a high-performance motorsports degree from the University of Northwestern Ohio.
All right, Lena Moshin fans, welcome back to our next competition, which is going to be the Skyway competition here in this event. As ladies and gentlemen, the track has been refixed and we are ready to see how this competition is going to go. This competition debuted yesterday. It turned out pretty good, I have to say. So we're about to find out what this is going to look like this afternoon, as we are going to have 8 of the best trucks going at it here in the Skyway competition. As ladies and gentlemen, we cannot wait to see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, just a brief reminder, we are going to be getting ready for our next 2 events here, which we're doing one right now, but later on this evening at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, you definitely don't want to miss it. We are going to have another show getting ready for, as we will have 3 shows in total here at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you are wanting to see yesterday's performance, go ahead and take a look on the LEGO Monster Jam YouTube page. It has already been posted, so you can definitely revisit and recap the entire night with us at LEGO Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, look, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into our Skyway League competition here, as we're going to review our Skyway League competition criteria. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and flip over here and let's see what our criteria is going to consist of. Our Skyway League competition is pretty crucial to see who is going to get the best Skyway League performance. There will be only one attempt on this, and it's so important that they are made sure that they follow these criteria, because if they do not follow the criteria, then they could possibly get a low score and not get those 8 points in today's overall event championship. So the height of the jump will matter in this criteria, and definitely we'd like to see a lot of creativity along with the vertical position. That's seeing how far they can basically slide the truck back, so that way you get that vertical position in the air of the Skyway League position. And then, of course, using all of the obstacles, and you always have to remember that wow factor. Wowing the crowd is one of the best things here. As ladies and gentlemen, I know here in Charlotte, North Carolina, you guys can get loud. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Skyway League competition here in Charlotte, North Carolina? Alright, first out, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be coming out right now from Oskaloosa, Iowa. It is Tyler Menega, Grave Digger.
She can tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
Well, trying to control that truck is one of the things that also could be a criteria in this competition. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tyler Menega, Grave Digger. You got a really nice wheel stand there. As we're going to go ahead and take a look at the scores right now as they're coming up. It's an 8.281. That's a good start in our competition here in the Skyway League competition. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your first place right now, as he is currently sitting on top. Even though there's only 7 more trucks left to go in this, we got a lot more to come. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Why do you keep on staring at mirror, mirror, getting fair at all? Dress sizes can't define. Don't let the world decide what's beautiful. No, you won't let me follow the rules. History is made when you're acting a fool. So don't
and gentlemen, we got our next competitor in our Sky Wheelie competition. Up next, from Paris, Texas, is going to be Tristan England in Blue Thunder. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Tristan England, Blue Thunder. Not bad on the positioning on that. Let's see if it will take the lead here in this competition. Score to beat right now is an 8.281. That is held by Tyler Menega and Gravedigger in this competition. And ladies and gentlemen, the scores are coming in, and they are, as you can see, a 7.430. That's going to put them in second place in this competition. Fortunately, not enough to take the lead. It may be because he might not have gotten a lot of height on that one, but he was trying his hardest. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. As we got more competitors coming up in this competition. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our next competitor. Coming up is going to be Tony Oates in the Lego Washington truck. Well, unfortunately, gonna land on that roof right there. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony Oates and the Lego Monster Jam truck. Let's check out the scores. As you can see, Tyler Menega and Gravedigger lead the way still in this competition with an 8.281 in this field. As ladies and gentlemen, the scores are coming in for Tony Oates and the Lego Monster Jam truck, and it is. It's gonna be a 6.567. That's a third place finish. Fortunately, not going to be able to take the lead. He is going to be put down in the third position in this competition. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is so far 3. We've got 5 more competitors to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got more coming up.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit, got in my car, raced like a jet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for more of the Sky Wheelie competition? gentlemen, it is going to be Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. As ladies and gentlemen, we're about ready to take a look at the scores, but what a creative move using the cars here in this event as one of the Skywheeling options here. As ladies and gentlemen, we're about ready to take a look and see what the scores are. 8.281 is the score to beat from Tyler Meniga and Gravedigger. The scores for Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed is an 8.420. Your new leader moving on as he is going to be number one in this event. Give it up for Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed as he is going to be our halfway point between our Skywheeling competition as we are almost going to be crowning a champion for that competition. Don't go away, ladies and champions. We've got more coming up. That was a pretty hard landing for Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. Sounds like something's wrong with the truck. They're going to go ahead and take it back to the pits right now to see what is going to be needing to be fixed on that truck. But we'll keep you updated on that as Lancaster tech officials will take the truck off and get our next competitor on the road. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our next competitor in our Skywheeling competition. As of next, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be representing Team Toronto Monster this weekend. Please welcome in Jeff Souza, Monster Mud Rottweiler. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Jeff Souza, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. What a good sky wheelie right there for him as he barrel rolls it right after coming off that jump there. As, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the scores as they're coming in. Score to be right now is an 8.420 by Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. He could win this thing, but possibly it could be an overtake if he can get possibly enough points to go over him. As, ladies and gentlemen, the scores for Jeff Souza and Monster Mutt Rottweiler is a 9.271. That's a first place finish for him in this competition as he will sit on top. Could he add a sky wheelie to last night's freestyle competition win that we're about to see? As, ladies and gentlemen, we've got more coming up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next sky wheelie here in this competition. And ladies and gentlemen, up next, your competitor is going to be none other than Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler. Go ahead and take a look at the scores on what he was scored on. 9.271, that was the score to beat from Jeff Souza and Monster Rottweiler. That is currently the score, as the scores for Jim Kohler and Avenger is 7.712. That's a 4th place finish for him. As ladies and gentlemen, he will be in 4th place for him. As you can see where he falls, he'll fall right underneath where the current leader sits, Jeff Souza, Monster Rottweiler, with a 9.271. We'll be back with more coming up.
This time, I wonder what it feels like to find the one in this life, the one we all dream of, but dreams just turning up, so I'll be waiting for the real thing. I know it by the feeling, the moment when we're meeting. We'll play out like a scene, straight off the silver screen, so I'll be holding my breath right up till the end, until that moment when I find the one that'll spend forever with. 'Cause nobody wants to be the last one there, but everyone wants to feel like someone cares, someone to love when life's in their hands. There's gotta be somebody for me like that. 'Cause nobody wants to do it on their own, and everyone wants to know they're not alone. Somebody else that feels the same somewhere. There's gotta be somebody for me out there tonight. Out on the street, out in the moonlight. And damn it, this feels
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our next competitor up and ready to go here in the Skyway competition. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, it is Paul Jensen, Velociraptor. Well, unfortunately, it goes on the roof there for Paul Jensen and Velociraptor, unfortunately. But ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Paul Jensen, Velociraptor. All right, let's take a look at the scores. It was a good attempt going up that ramp. It just was a little too steep for him, and that truck just spiraled right on over. 9.271, that's the score to beat from the judges, as Jeff Souza and Monster Rottweiler is in the lead. It's his teammate, as it was trying to be a teammate takeover, but I don't think it will be enough to take the lead here, as 9.297 is the score. The scores for Paul Jensen and Velociraptor is 6.943. That's going to put him in the 6th place position there, with one left to go in our Skyway competition. Don't go away, like Mosham fans. We've got more action yet to come in the Skyway competition.
Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs, seek it out and ye shall find. Oh, but I'm not
and gentlemen, are you ready for the last competitor here in the Sky Wheelie competition? Well, we're ready, as we've got our next competitor on the line right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be your Two Wheel Skills competition winner. It is Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. All right, let's take a look at the scores, as that was our final truck of the Sky Wheelie competition. As we're going to take a look right now from the judges, as it's a 9.271. That's the score to beat from Monster Mutt Rottweiler and Jeff Souza. The scores for Blake Granger and El Toro Loco is... it's going to be a 7.733. That's a fourth-place finish, which means your Sky Wheelie competition winner here in Charlotte, North Carolina, is going to be Jeff Souza, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, with a 9.271. He is the Sky Wheelie competition winner. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Sky Wheelie competition winner here in Charlotte, North Carolina, is going to be Jeff Souza, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. All right, let's take a look at those overall event points. As you can see, little shifting being done in the points with 18 points. Blake Granger and El Toro Loco still lead the way with 18 points, breaking up that tie from earlier. Jim Kohler and Avenger found a second place finish with 17. Monster Mutt Rottweiler 16, and then all the way down the bottom we can see Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam with only 5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for our final competition for this afternoon, and that is the freestyle competition, everyone's favorite here. As ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this track ready to go for that. So this is intermission. And now's the best time to make sure that you are staying tuned. Make sure you stay tuned for this evening. We have another show, and that is going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So stay tuned, Lego Monster fans. We've got more action yet to come in this competition, as freestyle will be starting up soon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is intermission.
Cause I just need one more shot, I forget to make, baby, crank it, fire up. Get you a little buzz, country queens, do your thing. Y'all can get this small town let's fire. Get the night up, shine in the face, good times in the making, baby, crank it, fire up. Get you a little buzz, country queens, do your thing. Y'all can get this small town let's fire.
What is this thing? Roxor. Ain't no turn signals.
No traffic where this goes.
Ain't no plastic.
No, box steel frame too.
Woo! Wait, that's dirty. Ain't got no license plate.
8th Street legal. That's the best part.
If you're looking for unmatched capability and industrial strength durability, it all starts here for under 16 grand.
Right now, when you go to RoxorOffroad.com/offers, you can get $3,000 in Roxor cash. No bull.
Epic Trucks, Epic Stunts, Monster Jam. Roar into Monster Jam stunts like never before. New Monster Jam Thunder Roars drop playset. Wow, over 6 feet tall. Here comes Thunder Roars. Speed down the mega ramp. Huge jump. Switch stunts and drop in your favorite Monster Jam trucks. Dragon front flip. El Toro Loco corkscrew. Thunder Roars drop from Monster Jam. Other trucks on top. Adult assembly required. Batteries not included.
Lego Monster Jam fans, welcome back yet again here in Lego Monster Jam at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope you guys are enjoying the Lego Monster Jam events here this evening or this afternoon as we are getting ready for the final event of this, the final competition of this event. As ladies and gentlemen, we are now into the freestyle competition. Let's go ahead and take a look and dive into that criteria for the freestyle competition here in Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, as we are going to get set and ready to go, before we get started with our freestyle competition, we have our criteria. It'll be a 1 minute and 15-second timer, and it will basically count down. And when it gets to 0, that is when the scores are to be turned in, as it will be use of all the obstacles. You have to use them all. It is a crucial factor in order to fill the clock. You have to be able to wow the crowd, along with having a lot of creativity and that wow factor, like we just said, along with technical moves and having a lot of combinations in between the hits here, because there's a lot of options, including a mini flip here. We can see a couple back flips here tonight or this afternoon. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, are you ready for the freestyle competition here in Charlotte, North Carolina? Up first, ladies and gentlemen, in our freestyle competition, it's going to be Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. Let's make some noise for Brad Allen, Spike Unleashed. Not bad for his freestyle run here, as it is his second time being here from this competition. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get those scores turned in. The scores are for Spike Unleashed and Brad Allen, a 7.519. What a good way to kick off freestyle here, as he had a good run and a lot of good technical moves. And that's what get that score up there. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more freestyle action coming up.
Telling me all night long, gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't work. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I come. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozing since I left. I ain't changing for a shit. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord, 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for more freestyle? Well, here we go. We got more for you. Next competitor coming up is going to be Tony Oaks and the Lego Monster Jam truck. Leaving 14 seconds left on that clock. Let's give it up for Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam truck. Good attempt on that mini flip, unfortunately just bounced it right on to his roof there. As ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for him in this freestyle competition. Score to beat is 7.519. That is held by Brad Allen and Spike Unleashed. As the scores are coming in for Lego Monster Jam truck and Tony Oaks, it is 8.092. That is your new leader in this competition. As ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam truck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got more competition yet to come. You definitely believe it. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for more competitors coming up in the freestyle.
Way up in the mountains, 4,000 feet high. There's a trail through the trees to a cliff where Carolina meets the sky. Oh, and there's a view This is it. Girl, I know that you've been waiting, talking to your friends, wondering if and wondering where and wondering when. Well, I've been waiting too, holding on to this ring, for the right words to say, for the right time and place for me to get on one knee. This is it. This is now. This is what I've been talking about. Looking out, can't you see forever? Taking my hand, just take it in. This is the moment we won't forget. On top of the world, here together. If there ever was a time for a perfect kiss, well, this is it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for more freestyle here in Charlotte, North Carolina? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Tristan England, Blue Thunder. Let's give it up for Tristan England and Blue Thunder. Definitely got wild at the end there, as he basically just drifted it until it flipped over. And not a bad way to end the run here in his freestyle competition. As ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the scores to see if he was able to secure the top spot in this competition. Tony Oaks and Lego Monster Jam leads the way with an 8.092 in this competition. The scores for Tristan England and Blue Thunder is a 9.376. Your new leader in freestyle is going to be Tristan England and Blue Thunder. As you can see, he sits on top of the leaderboard. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot more talent yet to come. Don't count anyone out yet until they are able to finish for this freestyle. Don't go away, Lego Monster Jam fans, we've got more.
But then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? We're railroad white, breaking all the rules. She like a song played again and again. That girl, that's some of a poster. That girl is a gun, they say. That girl is a gun to my holster. She's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep on. Got me singing like na 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 every day. Cooking things she likes, but railroad white, breaking all the rules. Someday I wanna make you my wife. That girl, like something off a poster. That girl, yes a gun they say. That girl, yes a gun to my holster. She's running.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for more freestyle? Well, we're ready for it as we've got our next competitor ready on deck here in this competition. Up next in freestyle, ladies and gentlemen, from south of the border, please welcome in Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. Let's hear it for Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. All right, what a nice run for him. He was able to nail the mini flip and keep on going, even throw it in reverse up against those cars and just cleared them on the other side. So really good job for Blake Granger. As we're going to take a look at the scores from him right now. As you can see right now, Blue Thunder, Tristan England with a 9.376 in this competition. The scores for Blake Granger and El Toro Loco is... It's an 8.335. That's only good for second, unfortunately. You had a really good run, but I didn't see that one taking the lead as Tristan really laid it down in freestyle. As ladies and gentlemen, that is your top four so far, led by Tristan England and Blue Thunder with a 9.376 in this competition. Don't go away, Lego Monster Jam fans. We've got more action yet to come here on Lego Monster Jam. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome in Paul Jensen and Velociraptor. He gave it all extra for you fans. Give it up for Paul Jensen, Velociraptor. What an incredible freestyle that was. And even did a couple extra rotations in that backflip there. But the question is, what are the scores going to look like for Paul Jensen and Velociraptor? This is his first time being here, and this is actually his first ever show. Yesterday was his first event. This is his first ever show here in LEGO Monster Jam, as this is his second event here in Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Score to beat right now is Blue Thunder Tristan England with a 9.376. That is the current score to beat. The scores for Velociraptor and Paul Jensen is... It's a 9.735. Your new leader is Paul Jensen and Velociraptor. Don't go away, LEGO Monster Jam fans. We've got 3 amazing LEGO Monster Jam machines yet to freestyle here in Charlotte, North Carolina. You do not want to miss it. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for more freestyle here? Well, we are ready to go. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is representing Team Scream out of Columbus. At the end of his round, I don't know if you noticed it, but it was a really cool save there, finishing up his freestyle run here in this beautiful Spectrum Center here in Charlotte, North Carolina, with the best Charlotte, North Carolina fans here. As ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and see what the scores are. Score to beat, Velociraptor Paul Jensen leads the way with 9.735. The scores for Jim Kohler and Avenger is... It's an 8.395. That's a third place finish. I have a feeling that's a really good score. Technically, I think it should be in the second position. He did really well and filled his time. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is your top 6 so far, led by Paul Jensen and Velociraptor with a 9.735. We've got more trucks yet to freestyle here. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
We are dead to rights, born and raised. We are digging into our last days. So hold me close and I'll surrender to your heart. You know how to give and how to take. You see every hope I locked away. So pull me close and surrender to my heart. Before the flame goes out tonight, yeah, we'll live until we die. So come out, won't you turn my soul?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the more Lego Monster Jam freestyle here in Charlotte, North Carolina?
Into a raging fire.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Tyler Menega, Gravedigger.
On the day I was born, the little soul of my heart, they gave me one wonder. I told her they had found the head nurse spoke up. So leave us alone. She could tell right away that I was bad alone.
shut off. 25 seconds left on that clock from Tyler Menigan and Greg Digger. Looks like the tech officials are just telling him to shut the truck off. What a tough break in this competition, but he really put on a show for you fans here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tyler Menigan, Greg Digger. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the scores as they're coming in right now from the judges. As late right now is Velociraptor Paul Jensen with a 9.735 in this competition. And the scores for Tyler Menigan and Greg Digger is, it's going to be a 7.709. That's a sixth place finish for him. Not the run that he wanted, but however, he's going to be still in contention for that overall event championship. So you can see that is so far your top 7 with one truck left to go, and it turns out to be the freestyle winner of last night. Stay tuned, Lego Mosham fans, to find out who that is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our final competitor in this competition here in freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is your freestyle winner from last night of Show 1 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Give it up for Jeff Souza, Monster Truck Rottweiler. And not the way that he wanted to finish here. What a disappointment for Jeff Souza, Monster Rottweiler. He went up and just way too far up, and that truck went all the way back down. And unfortunately, he rolled it, in which is going to be, unfortunately, the end of his run. 45 seconds he had left on the clock to fill, which is not going to be good for him in this freestyle. As ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the scores right now. He had a really good attack to this track. Unfortunately, it's just how it is sometimes here in freestyle. You don't know what the outcome is going to be until you get onto the track and you find out. But a 9.735 is held by his teammate, Velociraptor Paul Jensen. I really don't think this is going to take the lead at all in freestyle here. But the scores for Jeff Souza and Monster Rottweiler is, it's going to be a 6.251, putting him in last place, unfortunately. But ladies and gentlemen, it is your freestyle winner here of Show 2 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Give it up for Paul Jensen, Velociraptor. And this is his first career freestyle competition win. Velociraptor, your freestyle winner here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Show 2.
Take it to the edge. Take it to the other side. I hear it screaming. It's coming alive. I'll take it to the edge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to find out who is our overall event championship winner here of Show 2 of Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's take a look at our overall event championship points as we add them up. 7 points was earned in the timed racing earlier. Two-wheel skills competition had 6, Sky Wheelies had 4, and freestyle had 6, giving this competitor a total of 23 points in today's overall event championship here. Your overall event champion is not known for most overall event standings from this show that determined Jim Kohler and Avenger the winner. As you can see, there's 2 23s. Now, whoever had the highest freestyle score would get the overall event championship. That would be the tiebreaker if we had one, in which we did. And so they looked at the overall freestyle competition's points. They took whoever had the highest, which Jim Kohler and Avenger did have the highest over Blake Granger and El Toro Loco. As, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to be walking out here as your overall event championship. As, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to close out this show. We're going to be letting you guys know that Show 3, our final show here in Charlotte, North Carolina, will be this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern here at this beautiful Spectrum Center here in Charlotte, North Carolina. What an incredible afternoon has been. As, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wonderful show. I think it's been one of the best shows that we've done this year. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get ready for our next and final show for this weekend here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get going for that. Remember, Lego Monster Jam fans, Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, we will be letting you guys know when that show will be coming out. And we've already announced that Jeff Souza will be behind Velociraptor instead of Travis Mowry. He's going to be on vacation for yet another week here in this event. As, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be back in Syracuse along with a couple other drivers who will announce later down the road, in which they will have fill-ins for. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an incredible show. Make sure you stay tuned for all the Lego Monster Jam content coming out, as we have a lot yet to come out this year. And just to let you know, Facebook and Instagram is where you can find the most of our Lego Monster Jam content made. As we get ready to get this next show ready, my name is Aaron Joyce, creator and founder of Lego Monster Jam, and we'll see you at the next Lego Monster Jam.